Hi, welcome back to DisFamily Adventures. I'm Lauren.
I'm Gwen.
And we have a character warehouse haul. This is all from Vineland.
Yeah, we haven't been to International in a while.
Yes, which we need to go to because I had some
requests.
Yes. This is a quick one, unless we ramble. She got some holiday stuff, and I got some
non-holiday.
Some Disneyland stuff. at Walt Disney World. Do you want to go?
Yeah, I got the, they had the Trick or Treat Happy Halloween candle, which is pumpkin spice. I mean, it smells pretty good. And it was marked down to, it was originally $19.99. It was $7.99. I don't remember if I got it. Maybe I wanted to look. I feel like I wanted that at Halloween, but I don't know. Maybe I was just not.
I think what happened was we bought it. We may have even showed it in a video, but someone requested it. And my mom tends to just have stuff that she initially bought for herself. She'll give it to the person, so then we don't have to.
Yeah, if they request it, I'll always.
Yeah. And then we end up going back and then getting it for her.
No, we don't.
Most of the time we have.
Sometimes I don't want it. Like, you know, it's just that impulse buy. And then it's like, I don't really need that.
That she blames me for all the time.
So then if somebody requests it, it's like perfect. Because it's like, okay, I don't really need that. And then the other thing I got was, I was eyeing this all Christmas time. It just says Mary, but it has the
Yeah, back it up.
Mini
Santa
hat there. It's mini, is it? Yeah, it's mini.
Yeah, it said Mini Santa.
And I never got it. So, because that was one of the things, I don't need it. I really don't need it. And you know, you're like short sleeves. It's Christmas, but this Christmas, it was warm at Christmas. We had a couple of cold days, but I remember Christmas Day was actually very warm. But it was originally $36.99, and I got it for $14.99, and that's all I got.
Yeah, we're kind of used to the Character Warehouse prices now. We're like, that's a good deal, even though like
back in the day it would have been $9.99, $7.99,
something like that. Yeah. I got two things as well. I found this. You had me at Disneyland, which I like Disneyland. I just love the floral print on this. It's a gold stainless steel water bottle, which we've been carrying them actually around. Well, you did just the one day, but
I did it a couple times.
I like to take them with me sometimes. Sometimes, like, I'm running out the door and I forget to, but this was originally $27.99. It was either $9.99 or $7.99. I can't remember.
I want to say $9.99.
Yeah, I want to say $9.99. We don't have a post.
You know what? We do have, can you go get those ears?
What? What ears?
That we got at the Character Warehouse.
Halloween?
No. The blue.
Oh.
And then
Now these are an item that I'm on the fence about, because we're always like, oh yeah, we all have that. We have to have the ears, and now it's to the point where we're like, we just buy one and we share them.
Yeah. We have too many. As you know, some of you know, I cleaned out the ear collection recently. Oh, I don't want these. That's all you.
So they had the now they do have little
switches.
Hair.
Oh, like a headband.
I don't know how well you can see that.
It says best day ever, and they light up red.
And these.
And they do take batteries. And then this.
These aren't the snowman.
Yeah. Did they say anything?
Snow, much fun.
And it's velvety.
Yeah. I don't know, because I just feel like they're going to be...
Yours isn't velvety. Mine's velvety. Yours is... Mine's like velour. Yours is wool.
I just don't know because of how heavy these might be.
Yeah, that's why I will pass on these.
So, but if anybody, I mean, I will, again, this is one of those items that
This one was $15.99.
yeah, I think this one's $7.99.
Yes, those were $7.99.
They didn't have that. Like that, they only had those for very short.
Because the new ones just came out in the park. They're blue and yellow balloons. One side's blue, one side's yellow. But then the other clothing item the only clothing item I picked up were these leggings. The last time we were there, I looked at them. I don't know what it is, but I like these a lot. They say Walt Disney World. They do have this thing like right above the knee or on the knee that probably might get a little like the seam. I don't know. I just like them. So,
But they were a little on the expensive side.
they were $24.99, but they were originally $39.99. So, what's that? 45% off. And they are 7/8 or 7/8 ankle legging. But
And I don't know, like, how long this video will go out. Most people know, but we have heard that the character warehouse no longer has limits on items.
Oh, really?
Except for Dooney and Parks.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't know, it might end up being, because there's no lounge flies in there right now.
yeah.
So, I mean, they might do it on like that. But
So we might go live, but we gotta figure out service.
yeah, that's the whole thing.
And then even if we had a hotspot, because we don't have service, our hotspot wouldn't work.
Yeah, especially at Vineland. International's not so bad, but Vineland,
But other
Yeah.
people
you have
do
to
it,
get
so
almost
I don't
off
know
of property.
how do people do it then?
It would have to be their cell service, like whatever cell service they have.
Yeah, there was a guy in there that was FaceTiming somebody, I think his mom or somebody, walking through the store. And I actually was going to stop and go, ask him what cell service he uses. But I figured you'd flip out. Oh my God, why are you asking that guy? But he was walking all around the store FaceTiming somebody. And I was going to ask him what cell service he uses.
Yeah, so that's our only issue with that. It's hard to...
It's
like,
a big issue because we can't communicate.
Yeah.
yeah, like when we're in there, I have to stand by a window, and then a lot of times that doesn't even work. We have to walk to the car until we get service.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. There's been a lot of times where we're in the store taking pictures, send it to the person who requested something, we get to the car, and then they're like, oh, I want that, and then we have to go back in and get it. It's
That
happened
time
quite
at the
often.
Deer Bradley outlet, we would have to take pictures, walk out by the car, wait to hear a response, walk back in, take more pictures.
Yeah, we're doing it. We don't have an issue doing that. It's just to go live, it would be difficult. So we're trying to find a solution. I would like to get back
But
to
I've heard
Primark.
our carrier is pretty good around here, so I'm afraid to
It's just in that area.
switch.
And along our major road right here, when you get to a certain spot, cuts out too.
Yeah. Yeah, on 27?
Yeah.
Talking about? Yeah.
But yeah,
So what about Primark?
I would like to get the Primark because the Sawgrass. I always felt like the Sawgrass warehouse always had different stuff. Like International and Vineland, they kind of have the same things. There may be something you'll see at International that they won't have at Vineland or vice versa, but it's rare and far in between. But Sawgrass always had different stuff.
Which is weird. You'd think they would.
Yeah, every time we were there, it's always been different.
Because we have two close to each other, and then one really far away, so you'd think that they would, like, switch it up with the close ones, and... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes Vineland and International overlap, where Vineland will have something that International doesn't, but then Vineland will sell out, and then International will get them.
Yeah. And I also think that International carries more clothing than Vineland does. To an extent. Like, Vineland is very good for kids' clothes.
Yeah.
But I think International, I've always seemed to find, like, shirts in that little back
I would
corner.
have thought it was the other way around. But.
And
Well,
then International has better pins than Vineland does.
Yeah.
Like,
But also, International seems to have more adult sizes, like
Yes.
Lauren was saying. Where if you really look at Vineland, they do have a lot of clothes, but they're all small,
Yeah, they're
extra
all still
small.
butts.
yeah.
And that's starting to change a little bit.
For the newer
Well,
stuff
with
coming
Christmas, because what happened at Christmas time, they got most of their shipment after Christmas. So now that stuff's all ending up in the warehouse.
in. Yeah.
So they do have better size selection there.
Which I also think reflects the price of why it's not dirt cheap, because,
They didn't make any money on it because
Yeah.
it came after the fact.
yeah. That's it. So
We're
a
done
2-second
rambling.
video lasted about, what, 10 minutes?
11 minutes and 9 seconds.
Oh, you're good.
Alright, so please like,
Like,
comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.